Bird's opening is an offbeat opening that starts with this advance, creating weaknesses for white. But you're playing the long game, supporting that center. Nice strategy. You are now able to force isolated doubled pawns. You move too quickly and miss the only good move. You get a chance to force isolated doubled pawns. Your better option was to force isolated doubled pawns. Your opponent is quietly plotting to grab space in the middle. What is going on here? Not the best move, but hey, we've all been there. Your opponent's got that knight dancing center stage. Look out for that. You're preparing to unleash the bishop. It's almost... Yikes, your opponent's bishop is blocking their central pawn. Their
You are
best option
threatening
was
to win a
attack the
knight through a
bishop with pawn.
fork.
You are now able to win a bishop through a fork. You missed an opportunity to win a bishop through a fork. Your opponent missed a golden chance. They could have capitalized on your error, but they blinked. Oof. Your better option was to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. Your opponent's position just went downhill. You've got... Those connected rooks are like a dynamic duo, ready to rumble. Your opponent just connected the rooks! Now they can protect each other. You're putting that piece front and center, ready for action. Your opponent's pawn push might create king vulnerabilities. Are they from completely winning to just equal? What happened? The game was balanced, but not anymore. Your best move was to increase a bishop's scope by move. This move does absolutely zero to improve their life. Your better option was to bring the last piece into the game. Your opponent blundered, giving you a chance to snag their knight. They snapped it back, easy peasy. That's the right move, nice. They snapped it back, easy peasy. You missed an opportunity to win a knight through a fork. Your opponent stopped the attack on their queen. That's the move, I like it. Okay, safety first. An excellent move, well done. Your opponent's isolated pawns could be You permitted the opponent to win a pawn by eventually. Your opponents fixed those doubled pawns. You permitted the opponent to win a knight. You get a chance to win a queen through a... Black will be winning a queen with that fork. They had a better way to evade the check from the... You just snapped up that queen for free. Can't beat that. Your opponent recaptures. You're moving closer to checkmate. Your opponent is like nope, and slides their king to escape your queen's check. Keep the pressure on. They're about to crumble. They stumbled a bit here. It is not a... One step closer to checkmate city population. Your opponent is like nope, and slides their king to escape your queen's check. You left your rook undefended. Free lunch, bro. You had an opportunity. You get a chance to checkmate the king. You missed an opportunity to checkmate the king. The only move. You uncorked a fork and it is putting heat on them. You are now able to checkmate the king. You had an opportunity to checkmate the king. They prevented you from being able to force eventual checkmate. You just dropped a fork, putting the heat on both pieces. Your opponent attacked your rook, gaining tempo. You left your rook hanging. They played the strongest move available. You dodged that bullet. Nice save, keeping that... Their rook's flexing on that open file now. You recaptured easy peasy. Their bishop is now lost after that move. That pawn was hanging out there like a piñata, ready to be smashed. Your opponent blundered, giving you a chance to snag their bishop. You got a free pawn. Nice steal. Smooth. I actually really love what they did here. Sensational move. Your opponent is getting their bishop. You kept your cool and saved the pawn. Well done. I really like their choice here. You uncorked a fork and it is put... Passed pawn alert. Your opponent's pawn... You just dropped a fork, putting the heat on both. Your opponent is like nope, and slides their... You're decluttering the board with those trades. Nice and simple. Your opponent's passed pawn is marching on. You're marching that passed pawn down the board. They took your pawn for free? You're getting that passed pawn closer to promotion faster than I can. They slipped up a bit here. One step closer to queening that passed pawn. You love to... Your opponent's passed pawn's getting close. You're not letting up. Closer and... Your opponent defended their pawn. Not the greatest move, but it's not bad either. They took your queen for free? You're marching that passed pawn to glory. One step closer to... Watch out! Your opponent pushed that passed pawn? You had a better way to promote a pawn to a rook. Your opponent's passed pawn is marching on. You snuck that rook behind the pawn like a ninja. Your opponent defended their pawn. What a move. Not bad, but I've seen spicier meatball. Your opponent just yoinked your rook. No charge. You lost your winning edge, but you're still... They went from bad to worse, and... You let them walk right in and snatch a pawn? What happened there? Your opponent just yoinked your pawn. Bingo. They played it... You dodged that bullet. They found the absolute best continue. From balanced to busted? They missed a better way to capture it. You've unleashed a passed pawn. Freedom. I actually really love what they did here. You got a queen. It's coronation. Oh, they're running away. Your opponent... You activated your king, which can be a... They are right on target. An excellent move. Well done. They played the strongest move available. Sensational move. I really like their choice here. Bingo. Oh, they're running away. That piece is a beast now. Oh, they're running away. An excellent move. Well done. They completely missed the point. You're on your way to a juicy checkmate. Your opponent is like nope. One step closer to checkmate city population. They found the absolute best continue. You let them wriggle off the hook. They missed a better way. You missed the chance to... You are now able to force eventual checkmate. You've got him cornered. Your opponent is like, nope. They're sweating bullets. That checkmate is coming. Your opponent is like, nope, and slides their one step closer to checkmate city population. They are right on target. You're moving closer to checkmate. Your opponent found the 1 and 0. Still winning, but that missed mate. You get a chance to checkmate the king. That's checkmate, baby. What a finish.